Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready?
Damn, they dropped my nigga down to a 68, homie. That's horrible.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady,
Griffin, get your ass out the kitchen.
giving the show. But can you
Fuck wrong with you, retard?
what you talking about, space or out your mind? But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close encounter of what kind?
Go sit your ass down.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Down, we magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the
matchmaking high.
Crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get on out my problems. Let me.
Goddamn offense is 69.
We ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room.
Goddamn 49ers, bro.
We're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. What do you need? Check 53. 2.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
Here we go. What do you need? 13. 164. SOS. Hey, alert.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Lucky. I'm going to alert one of them motherfuckers.
24
I promise
yards, the final tally.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the Redskins' 31-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
21. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 19.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the 2nd time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Flushed out right. This is Coleman with a grab. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace.
We got a ball game.
If you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On 1st first and 10. It's Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. They run again on first down. Peterson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Geis with the carry on 2nd down. Room here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kwan Williams. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans, to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them. But if they win, they could be neck and neck with Dallas. With Seattle, they're trying to keep pace and stay right on the heels of San Francisco in the NFC West. How about Dallas at New England? That's a big-time game. The Cowboys trying to maintain their lead in the NFC East. New England just one loss. And Green Bay at San Francisco. That game got flexed to Sunday night and deserved to be. That could be one of the better ones we'll see this year.
Yeah, that's a trio of games that is very, very strong this weekend.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need? Stay hot. What's tight end? Hey. Stay hot.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts to.
He ain't running the ball on it, bro.
Now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, nigga.
Here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Fuck.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
God damn it.
Another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 38-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Garoppolo. And his throw here is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. Third down here.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
God damn it. Fucking keep cooking me off.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 20-yard line. So they're on that play.
Same fucking play.
Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Garoppolo now. Open man is Samuel, complete.
You can have that.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he can't get rid of it.
Let's go. Kick the goddamn field goal.
Montez Sweat in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Good.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half. It's Haskins.
throw the ball, man. Why do they make his release so fucking slow?
Pressure, maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
I know where you at,
so we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run with Geis. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 20. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, motherfucker.
Darius Geis, 55 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And on that long run, maybe the defense
Look at this bullshit.
Caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
All right, bitch. Let's go.
Those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Come on, man. Your internet is trash, bro. Your internet is trash, bro.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass complete here to Sanders.
Let me get off.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Here we go. 180. 21.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Fuck.
Garoppolo. That's caught. It's Coleman. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 44-yard line.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right.
I left that spot. Fuck.
Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
Come down on that shit.
Complete to Sanders. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 14.
All right.
Garoppolo now, 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go. Wait, 80! 56. 11.
Bitch ass nigga.
You ain't doing nothing today. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
What's that middle?
Garoppolo.
It just said, God. Should have ran with it. I should have fucking ran with it.
Touchdown.
All right.
From 10 yards out, the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
It's my fucking safety, bro. Like, you gotta be fucking smarter than that. That's why I didn't run with it. You're a fucking safety.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed.
Yes, that's what I needed. That fucking lad to catch his ass, too. That's what's up. Let's go.
Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fucked up.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no
shitty ass fucking Drew
here.
Deasy, your internet suck. I know you can hear me. Fucking shitty ass internet. Should be a crime to play with internet so shitty.
Next drive, the Redskins offense. On 1st down, it's Haskins.
Throw it out. Come on, what the fuck?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he
perfect play call.
Perfect play call. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the
perfect fucking play call, fellas.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else?
Gotcha.
Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although
take a full round. Let's go.
To win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's the defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. On 1st down, this is Geis.
Nah.
He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's go, bitch.
A Redskin 1st down. The pickup, 15 yards.
1st down, Washington.
Just hit you with the money runs, bitch.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another
sit on the
play,
clock.
so
You're going to try to sit on the clock.
As the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get...
Oh, no, he lost the football.
This motherfucker spins for what? Adrian, I hit a fucking truck stick and you spin.
Game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all.
Oh, you just pissed me off, AP.
Desperately needed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive
That's the
underway.
fucking difference in this game. You're two fucking fumbles.
Still time here in this fourth quarter, but
should have kept your ass out the game.
Keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdown.
Mine, give it back. Let's go. Give that bitch back. You dumb motherfucker. Let's go.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins.
You can't stop
offense.
it. Right down your throat, same shit. You already know what's coming.
Inside the red zone. Certainly
your stick skill so fucking trash. Your stick skill so fucking trash you can't even stop it. Fucking bum.
Just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field, and to come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
His fucking stick skills are trash. I'm telling you. You fuck around and fuck around, you're gonna get fucked down, bitch. Let's go. Let me slide this bitch this way just a little bit.
Extra point away from making this a 3-point game. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things are more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He gonna go back to trying to run the ball. Two running backs, 3 wide receivers. Oh, you gonna try to play me? Should have stayed in what you was in the first time.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean,
I'll take that holding. Bring that bitch back.
If I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but
bring that bitch back.
If there's any hesitancy,
let's go.
It could end up in enemy's hands again.
It's been a while since I played a ranked game.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! Number 53, Mike 53. Man, that's trash. 65, 65.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
Give me that.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Let's go. He gone.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
He gone. Let's go. Bingo. You bum bitch.
Beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the ball.
You done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up, right? He don't know what to do now. He don't know what to do now.
Guys. And now they're
shoot that bitch up.
10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage.
Shoot that bitch up.
$150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got him on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. And he is into the end zone.
You want to give me an easy one, I'll take it. You want to give me an easy one, I'll take it.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
There go that leg. But I still got that shit in there.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Let's go.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Let's go.
run back
Let's finish
here.
strong.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Finish strong. You better go back to that double. You ain't do it. You done fucked up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the
You can have all that out of bounds.
See what happens. Throwing to start the
You
drive.
took Garoppolo out? You're a fucking
incomplete.
idiot.
Garrett Selleck, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
Why the fuck is Ruben out? Fuck that. Put your ass back in there.
Here we go. Wait, 80! 21.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders.
Let's go. Bring that ass down right there.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works.
Yeah, that's right there.
Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Trouble.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Give me the fucking action, man. I'm in the fucking circle hitting the button.
He works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Back to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
Gotta bring you back.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Garoppolo rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down.
65.
Back to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle.
Come on, you dumb motherfuckers.
But he does take it all the way to the 2.
How y'all open it up like that?
Use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Garoppolo.
Come. Oh, that's on me.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Keep letting the fucking safety try to take over on that back door, and he keep letting me down. Nicholson, you keep letting me down.
The score that puts him
That was it.
here late, but
That's all right. Boop. He fucked up. He fucked up. If you're still watching, you're about to see a game ender right here.
Get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
59 seconds. Too much time off the clock. Too much time on the clock. You left me too much time on the clock.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Left me too much time on that clock. Drew Deasy.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
Whoa! Fuck! I forgot to drain the clock off.
Competitors, they love
Fuck
this
me.
situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
They didn't give me no time to hit the button.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Geis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Begin. Check 24. Check 24. Hey, check 24.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. Over 30.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I couldn't get out of bounds!
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still
forgot to hit the goddamn button and take it off the
possibly,
drain.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Tony, what the hell you doing? What? Huh? I said, what are you doing?
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back. He won't